Welcome back to the best business channel on the internet. I am here today to tell you that you do not have time for girls, you do not have time for parties. Even the mere fact that you find time to do these things before you've achieved the success that you want shows a lack of self-confidence. If you truly knew and truly believed in where you were going, you would know better things are around the corner and you wouldn't get distracted by these things now. Think about it. Be honest with yourself. When I first started my business nearly 15 years ago now, I went full Kermit mode for 3 years. Year one, I was building the business alongside my 9-to-5 job at Porcelanosa, selling high-end bathrooms. Every single hour outside of work was dedicated to buying and selling. That was it. There was no time to do anything else. Year two, I was making enough money from the business to pay myself a salary, so I quit my job at Porcelanosa to do full-time on the business, and then it was more time on my own, just complete and utter dedication to the mission. Year two was probably the loneliest. And also worth noting in year two, I wasn't earning any real money. I was paying myself £200 a week. That was it. But I realized that if I could free up my time from Porcelanosa and spend it all on the business would have a better chance of success. So I essentially just bet on myself, and that's what you have to do. I knew that that was a small price to pay. Success was coming. Year three, I had a small team, but it was still complete obsession to the mission. Every waking hour spent dedicated to the business. And at the end of year three, my dedication to the mission had come to fruition. I cleared £1 million net profit that year. Without giving up hedonistic distractions, there is no way that number would have been possible. And understand this too, year one, year two, even the first parts of year three showed no indication that I was going to make money like that. So it made it very easy to quit is the point. Many of the times when I see things really work, they were right after the times when they looked like there was absolutely no chance. Even with this business out here that I started 3 years ago, year one, year two, we didn't really do any money. Year three, now we're doing like 3 to 5 million we'll do this year out in Europe alone. That's separate to my main business. That's how crazy the idea that it could be dark, 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 and then when it's light, it's really light. Understand that I am not here to give you advice on how to live a cohesive lifestyle. If you want a balanced lifestyle, taking this route probably isn't the route for you. The cost of achieving what 99.9% of people want to achieve is doing the things that 99.9% of people don't want to do. It's not brains, it's not how slick your business idea is, or how good your logo looks. It's every single day not thinking about or doing anything other than working towards your goals. No matter how far out of reach they can seem at times. And trust me, they can seem so far out of reach. In March 2012, I was 100 grand in debt to my supplier. And in December 2012, I cleared £100,000 net on like $500,000 in sales. It was crazy. I thought I was going bankrupt. I had to do all these negotiating to try and get breaks on the loans. It was so stressful. But I didn't quit. I found a way. So no matter how dark the day is, no matter how unmotivated you feel, every day you turn up and every day you push the needle closer to your goal. And on those dark days, those will be the days that the distractions will pull on you the hardest. But do not give in. Keep your head down and fight. Women, drugs, parties, they were all sent by the devil to distract you from your goals. When I became a millionaire at 23 years old, literally paying myself like $50K a month, it was crazy. I didn't realize at the time that my newly found success couldn't coexist with my newly found lifestyle. And I too fell for the devil's trap. I started getting distracted by the things that never distracted me when I first started, and I watched my success crumble away. It wasn't until 2018 where I cleared my act up and got back to the same mindset that brought me success in the first place, that everything got back on track. I realized then that the fight never ends. There is never going to be a time that you can put your feet up. That's not what life is. I now have a $20 million business empire that employs 50 staff that I operate with the same sober, undistracted, obsessive mindset that found me success 15 years ago. Well, nearly 15 years ago. The truth is, most people are lazy and never truly dedicated to their mission. So don't be that and you will win. And because everyone is so lazy and undedicated and unmotivated, the competition has never been easier to fight through. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I now have one final message. As much as we are captains of our own success, it would not be possible without God. So next month, me and the bros are literally going to a war zone to help feed people who are starving, who need food, who need water. It's going to be pretty crazy. We are paying for the travel ourselves, so all money raised and donated will go to those people who need it the most. Any little helps, even just £5. I'll put the link in the description. And on a serious note, one of my strategies for business, you ask how I get success. We make sure we're constantly giving back. Sometimes if we're having bad times, we give more to charity to try and get back. I genuinely believe that you get blessings from the blessings you give. And maybe, just maybe, someone out there's praying for help and you can answer their prayers and God has made you the person who's meant to be answering their prayers. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can help, that'd be great. And make sure you understand this. If you want success, it's complete dedication. No ifs, no buts. It's not going to appear by magic.